We're live.
We're live?
Is that a new one?
Hello? Yeah. What?
All right, back to what we were talking about.
Oh,
Technical
man.
difficulties.
Sorry for the interruptions, lads. Apparently, something's going on here. I'm just making sure. Are we good?
We're still live though.
We're live? Oh,
We're live.
Yeah,
We're live?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
Okay.
We back up in it. Back up in the
TV back to...
back
Okay.
up in that ass.
All right.
All
Man,
right.
yeah, we're just having all sorts of fucking technical problems every time. There's always something, but it's always something new. It's always something different. Isn't that crazy?
That's what happens with the high production value, bro.
We're trying
more
to
money,
run a-
more problems.
Yeah, we're trying to run an operation here, and it's interesting.
Yes.
All right.
There we go.
Now we got our
All
screen
right.
back.
So yes, Star Wars Visions.
Star Wars Visions.
I had to bust out the lightsaber for this one,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
Fucking.
Dude, this show is honestly phenomenal, dude.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah. It's a lot to kind of process. I feel like Star Wars Visions, man. I mean, I'll just say, like, again, first of all, what a fucking time to be alive, boys. We got a fucking
Yeah.
Star Wars anime, an actual official
And it's pretty fire.
put out by Disney. It's pretty fire,
Dude.
Yeah. Do you want to start? You want to start it off there?
Yeah, sure,
Okay,
sure.
Use your camera.
Yeah, I know this, but so I watched the first 2 episodes like alone. Well, not like alone, but like I watched them getting high as fuck for like the first time in like a couple months or a month or so, and I got high as shit, and I like was so distraught on the fact that like the first art, like the first type of art for the first show or the first episode is really just bizarre and different, and it's very like pencily and scratchy,
Yeah.
and it kind of throws you off. And then on top of that, it's like, oh, it's set in like Japan and it's super samurai, and it's just like, I don't know. I was sitting there high as fuck, and I was like, this isn't Star Wars. This isn't Star Wars. Am I watching Star Wars? What is this shit? But on the other hand, like I watched the next one after that. It got a little bit lighthearted, and then I passed the fuck out. And then I watched the rest of the series.
Yeah.
Some of the episodes are fucking fire, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like it's written really well. It makes sense, and I like how it doesn't necessarily have to be like canon, but it's just something in that
Yeah.
universe it's really good.
It's cool.
Yeah, man. It was a fucking trip how some of it was imagined. Something I will say just right off the bat, it does that we were all kind of in agreement about, I feel like, is each one does kind of feel like it was like a pitch for a Star Wars anime.
Like a pilot.
Like
yeah.
it's like it's like a pilot, and like maybe they just kind of didn't coordinate that well enough, and like, but I mean, I think because I personally liked like some of the weirder ones that kind of like, I mean, like that first one was totally just something entirely different, but it really was to me that kind of almost was like my favorite one still, because it was like very
Art
like
style was busting.
retro, like
one, yeah, I will say.
the retro samurai movies is like, you know, all that shit's one of the biggest influence on like what Star Wars is to begin with.
It's bringing it back to the classics.
Like throwing it way back to its roots and shit. And it's like, I really almost feel like I could see like George Lucas fucking with this, and because it's so just like straight to the point, like stylistically of like what its influences are. And then like, yeah, and then it goes, you know, I feel like it doesn't like there's plenty of Star Wars shit in there. There was like a lizard fool, and there was like a, you know, like a Sith lady, and there was like a droid fool with a machine gun and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so like it had like I don't know, it was just very dense. That first episode was like a really good first episode in my opinion, because it came out swinging.
Yeah, dude. I think it's cool that it brought it back to the kind of samurai thing, because it's like samurai movies are to Star Wars what fucking like Muddy Waters is to Led Zeppelin, you know? Where it's just like that's what the influence really comes from. You guys ever watched it's like Seven Samurai or whatever it's called, like that old ass
Yeah, Seven Ronin.
or yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was tight, dude. I watched that in a film class, like when I first started going to school, and I was just like, "Fuck, dude, this shit's fucking." It was
Well, that's
tight
like-
for some shit from like the 50s too. Like it was like the action and like choreography and everything was like so sick, dude. You definitely see where George Lucas got the got the inspiration.
I still think my favorite episode has to be the one that's in the center. Like it was that either that one that was my favorite, or the one that deals with the Padawan and the Master going to another fucking planet and
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
fighting this fucking fool right here. It's pretty intense. Fucking
That one was probably one of my favorite ones because it was animated like the most like
perfectly.
normally. I feel like so because some of them had like a very like out there art style. Like
Mhm.
I wasn't really feeling chibi Star Wars, bro. Episode 2. I
Yeah,
feel
it
like
was funny, but it was like, it was whatever.
I feel like I needed to watch it in Japanese and it'd be better. But like, yeah, I felt like it was like, I don't know, that one like wasn't like really doing it for me like too much. But something I will say about that episode is I was like, wish more of the episodes did use more characters. I feel like from the Star Wars stuff, like I know the idea was to just do whatever and do something totally original, but it's like that one uses some of the characters just in a way that didn't really matter. So it's like I think they could have done that a little more. Maybe in like a season 2, they could do that more if they bring it back for more episodes. But
I also think there is one other episode. I can't remember what it's called or whatever, but it's the one that.
I have the episode list on the next frame, by the way.
Oh, you
so-
do?
Oh, you-
Okay, so
Yeah, so because I know they're it's kind of fucking. You can't zoom in, huh?
it's
really.
episode the North Jedi. Is that what it says? Or the
Uh,
North or
The Ninth Jedi.
The
not
Ninth
the
Jedi.
Ninth
Oh yeah, with the
Jedi.
chick.
The chick that her father like builds fucking lightsabers. That one's fucking.
That one was cool,
was
yeah.
really
Big,
good. That
dude.
probably was like the best one in my opinion
Yeah.
because
That one seems to have the best
rating.
let's see, the best,
Best
rating.
rating.
Which I feel like whatever they do, they're gonna. It's like almost like a competition where it's just like whoever's got the best fucking episode.
Gets
Like,
the
all right,
whole
you get a whole
series.
series. Exactly. That's what it felt like.
But I'm down. But yeah, that one was probably my favorite. Honestly, like I think it's kind of tough. Like, I think I like the Ninth Jedi. The one where the Master and the Apprentice, and there's the weird fool with like the 2 short like samurai blades that he fights. And then probably Astro Boy, and then the first
Astro
one.
Boy one was kind of cool.
I liked the Astro Boy one just because, again, I was like, this is an official crossover that's happening right here. This is a bit of a trip, you know?
Yeah.
And then it was really crazy, like the lightsaber fight and shit that they had. I liked that one. Yeah. What do you guys say? You guys what are you guys feeling about this one? Such a trip, right?
It was cool. It was just
has to
not
be.
really quite as mind blowing as I thought it was gonna be.
Thanks.
I mean, nothing is really like that mind blowing as far as Star Wars is concerned for me anymore. But it was cool. It was nice to see the like diversity and them trying something new for once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just allowing more like independent creators and because I mean, there's like hundreds of canon novels, so it's like there's so much room for expansion. They're just so like strict about what they let get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I feel like this did kind of remind me too. Yeah, of like the old school like expanded universe where like crazy shit will happen and stuff. Because like there's like the twins episode. To me like was super over the fucking top. It was made by the people who made Kill La Kill, so I didn't fucking expect it to not be. You know. But that one was just like really over the fucking top.
Yeah.
But it kind of, again, like I said, it kind of reminded me of Legends because it was like that's what these fucking like really strong force users and shit like from the comics and stuff are sort of like.
Mm.
And I feel like that one even like played with like ideas that were in the sequel trilogy that like weren't done that well, like the idea of like force sensitive clones and shit, and like
Yeah.
the dark side like scheming with science and like kind of making like force perversions and shit. And then like making some weird super weapon, like some weird new super weapon from like force artifacts and shit. So that one was cool. Dude, it was fucking stupid though. Like it was stupid. Don't get me wrong on that one. Like it was so over the top.
I was gonna say that one had to be probably one of my least favorite ones, but it was cool, but it was just like I don't
It was
know.
definitely well animated on that.
A lot of
one.
them definitely were kind of just threw a lot of the Star Wars rules out of the window,
Yeah.
where it's like they're just fighting outside, like on the outside part of a Star Destroyer or whatever. And I'm like,
in
can
space,
they
like,
breathe?
Dude,
Why?
that's
I
what
was like,
threw me off. I was like, how the fuck are you gonna be out in space, bro?
It's like, oh, they're Jedi. The Force. The Force.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like sort of related to Star Wars, or it's not like related to this, but it's related to Star Wars. I thought it was kind of funny. Like I was listening to this podcast and they were talking about there's like this college that started using like Jedi like as an acronym. I don't know if you've seen this, Eli, they started using Jedi like as like their model. It's like, be a Jedi. In justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion. Be a Jedi or whatever. Yeah.
Do me a diversity.
And
Oh my god, yeah.
and then they started, you know, they're so proud of themselves like that. And then someone wrote an article being like, the Jedi isn't something that you should base your organization off of. Okay, the Jedi have their own problems too. They're and it's like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, oh my god, dude.
The
And it's like the Jedi reinforce. Okay, and then I was like door dashing. I was driving around as I was listening to this, and I was like just laughing at what this like dumbass like, you know, college woke shit. And then like as they were describing it, it's like they're like, Star Wars reinforces the white savior character, blah blah blah, and may feel exclusionary to those people, you know, people of color and all this stuff. And literally as I was fucking listening to that, this this black chick pulls up in a fucking van, or like a van with like all these bumper stickers all over it, like with like Star Wars stuff. She's like, you know, dark or whatever, like Empire family or whatever. Like she had like a million fucking Star Wars bumper stickers. I was like, yeah, I bet she feels so excluded by the white savior complex of the Jedi or whatever. Like literally just proving their entire point. Like I was like, case in point, this lady, she's like, LOL, like she had like the fucking like the at fucking thing, you know,
walker,
where it's like my family will destroy your family or whatever, like all that shit.
That shit's so funny, just for the simple fact that Jedi can be anybody, literal different alien races, and like, I don't know.
That's
I feel
true.
Like that's
Right.
why it's so funny how people try and turn it into a negative thing when you're like, dude, there's a fucking
They're
Jedi.
fish people.
What do you think?
Well, it's like
They got a
like-
squid.
It's like never forget, not even just that, but it's like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
And
Do you
like,
think
you know,
Yoda
like-
is a white guy? I don't think
well-
so, man.
It's part of this like predictive programming shit where they're just trying to make any sort of like imperialism or success seem like a white fucking like supremacist value.
like
fucking
I would
stupid.
say that
The
Star
Jedi in a
Wars-
way are kind of like the fucking the cult in themselves. They're like the galaxy must be brought to balance by destroying all the Sith. You know, it's like
Yeah.
like in a way, it's like they are kind of problematic in
Well,
other
I
ways.
also
I mean,
just
that's
think-
the thing is the moral the moral fucking acclamation of the fucking Jedi has been brought into question lately, and it's like it's kind of makes it better. Like I don't know if it was intentional or not, but like it's like all like the little like plot holes. It's like, hey, that isn't how they shouldn't be acting. It's like it kind of adds to the story a lot too, because it's kind of sort of is almost intentional too. But it's like the more you're thinking about it, especially because like Star Wars, like come on, Star Wars nerds, they're like, oh yeah, we've already thought about that. Don't
Yeah.
you worry, you know.
Well, it's like
or
how
they're
you
like
coming
the
in hot-
Empire did nothing wrong.
How do you set
Oh,
a baseline though for like what is good and evil? It's like, oh no, we're the good guys because we're killing your guys because they killed people. It's like, well, they killed people because some other people killed their people, and it's like there's just niggas killing niggas out there.
Yep.
And it's like who's really good and who's really bad? Like the whole fucking like spectrum in that
I also just
story
think
is
it's
way
funny
off.
because the lead protagonists in the original series were based on fucking Nazis, bro. Which are the most
Well,
racist
antagonists.
Yeah,
or-
antagonists.
yeah.
Stormtrooper, the Empire.
The
Well, yeah, but
Empire.
that's the thing. Like the whole narrative framing of everything in Star Wars is makes you believe it's like, oh, well, obviously the Jedi are the good guys and the Sith are the bad guys, and
Yeah.
So what
you know
you're
they're like the
saying
Nazis. But
is that the
saying
Nazis
is-
did nothing wrong?
what I'm saying is, Chancellor Palpatine had a couple good ideas. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No.
Fuck, dude.
He had some points. No.
Hey, I was gonna say though, I did like. That's why I liked the first episode as well of this fucking series, because it's like, oh, you think it's gonna be like, oh, like a Jedi versus a fucking Sith or whatever, the classic. Oh, like there's a wandering Jedi, but he's like a fucking. I couldn't tell
he's
if
like a
it was
runner.
either if he was actually a Sith or if he was just like killing Sith or whatever. But like I was like, yeah, the reveal that's like this motherfucker got a red lightsaber. It's like it doesn't
He's just
matter how he
handling pure dark side, bro.
Yeah, I feel like he was like
like a Sith, kinda.
like disgraced from the Jedi. Like maybe like at one point was a Jedi, and then like the Jedi like kicked him out, and then he's like, what? He's like, I don't fuck with the Sith, but also like.
Or it was, I think he was probably definitely like, or like a dark Jedi, probably. Yeah, exactly. Like fell to the dark side, but because those are a thing too. Like, because Sith have a different philosophy than Jedi. It's like actively like, you know, it's like destruction, chaos, and like, taking shit and like seizing shit.
They cast his like personality wrong for him to be wielding a red lightsaber because his character type is like a chaotic neutral type basically.
Well, that's why I
from what
think
I'm
he'd
seeing.
probably
He's
be
like a
like a
Geralt.
dark. He'd probably be like a dark Jedi instead of a Sith.
He's a
'cause-
gray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
that's
I think
right.
yeah, probably a gray, but yeah, he's still
Yeah,
dark.
but there's no real color for gray Jedi except just a gray lightsaber, right?
They have yellow ones.
purple.
Purple.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, purple.
Oh.
And that was an interesting detail too, because on the other episode,
Yep.
when they fucking because it was the blank lightsabers, and what I like that idea too. The idea is
Yeah.
like there's blank lightsabers, and then like once your shit gets flowing through it, it turns whatever color your vibe is. But
Is that
fucking,
canon? Is that how?
And the
length?
length.
no, but I like that's like a new
That's a
idea.
cool idea,
That's a
though,
cool
yeah.
idea for that.
Mhm.
One of the dudes, he was one of the dark side users, like knew the other guy from before and shit. And yeah, his shit turned purple halfway as he started like hesitating and shit and like not fighting as hard,
Right.
His shit turned purple, and I thought that was a good detail because the purple means you're riding the fucking line, like you're like right there, you're about to
right.
fucking turn and shit, but you have
You're
control of it.
centrist.
Yeah, that's why Mace Windu too, bro. Like Mace Windu's got the purple
I'm a
lightsaber.
Jedi, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's
Like I'm just a centrist. I just want to grill, motherfucker.
But also, by the way, he's already the first character to get his own spin-off from this shit. So, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, and that's the fucking from the Kill I Kill episode.
Yeah.
See,
that shit was
shit's-
pretty crazy.
Like
but
that's fucking dope. Like, that's like the kind of shit that should have like been in the sequels, taking it to the next level of like intensity, but whatever.
Except
for
they're in
except
space.
for the space part. If they were like on top of it still, but like on a planet, you could have still had the same
So
imagery. And then he fucking rode the spaceship like through light speed, bro. Go fuck yourself. Like
yeah, they were definitely
he was, like-
definitely playing with the
he was, like,
playing with the rules.
Ghost riding the whip through light speed,
Yeah.
bro.
I
Like
think-
for real.
I think the way they set it up though leaves some room for leeway because they were talking about how they were like created like to be like the perfect fucking like Sith or whatever for the dark side or whatever to bring in like a new era.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not like fully human.
Yeah, I mean that's why I think too. Yeah, like that episode got away, and I mean I think too. Like
It's kind of the point.
like I
too.
said, yeah,
You
it
know,
was
it's
like the
supposed to kinda
most
go crazy
ham,
with
just
it.
go fucking bananas.
Plus Kill right?
Yeah, exactly. It's the
just
Kill
like-
Fools. I did like too. She
Art
had
style was great in that though.
she had like the like laser whips and like the 6 like General Grievous style and shit.
Mhm.
But then his was just like a really giant lightsaber, dude. That was like really long. I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
I thought the very last episode was pretty cool too. And that was kind of more like had more like a realistic or not realistic, but like not as fucking like
Over the
shonen
top.
jump fucking looking ass motherfuckers, where it's just like
Yeah.
the characters look more normal and not like ridiculous anime eyes and shit.
All right, so let me ask you guys something too.
Wow,
That which
Chris, stop Asian hate.
for real.
They got I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna touch that one.
So what I was gonna say, just last thoughts here. What characters from this, or like what ideas from this, like would you like to see carried on? I guess, like if of the characters, I guess would say mainly because there's a lot of ideas that were introduced for sure. But like, which characters would you want to
Well,
see proceed forward from like this? Because some of them are getting spinoffs for fucking sure.
Yeah.
First off, from the episode where the dude gets called in about, like a Jedi fucking, a new Jedi club starting up. He wants to be part of it. Fuck him. He doesn't matter, even though he's on the cover. That whole episode's about the Sabersmith's daughter.
Yeah,
right? The
yeah,
Sabersmith's
yeah,
daughter.
that I think that was a cool premise.
I want to find out what happened to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole setup was really fucking sick, dude. About
Right.
like, there's like some weird other Force user out there trying to do his own thing too.
Right.
Some of them I felt like could neatly tuck into canon and shit too, like because a lot of them were just like, I'm a Jedi in hiding. I don't know if I'm gonna intervene. I have to intervene, And it's
right.
like I think that did make some of it get kind of old, but like that's a very that's a good
See,
tuckway and introduction for a character that especially a Force user.
I want to
Right.
say that one would probably be the one that I really want to see a future in, but the one that
Right.
I think that will be most successful in a future of like having its own show is the one with the crossover that's kind of like the more cartoony Pixar-y look. It's the
What happens in the plot?
on the DT 01 or R1. The
Was
one
it-
that
the Astro Boy kid,
Pinocchio.
Astro Boy Toby?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Toby
Toby
one.
one.
And that one I feel like would have a really easy job of like just making a series from it and having the most income from it just because it's really fit in that kid sort of realm that Star
sorry.
Wars would make millions just off that one show.
I do think that is
know?
a good character that you could bring around, bro, like a force sensitive like droid.
and get a lot of kids watching it.
That too, but like I mean, just that idea alone, a force sensitive droid is pretty fucking, or android, I should say, because he's definitely like an android. He's not just like a regular fucking robot. 'Cause he's all
Androgynous android.
androgynoid.
Pinocchio ass motherfucker.
Hella.
Yeah.
Hella Pinocchio ass
kinda
motherfucker.
strange,
Yeah.
Well, I think, dude, bro, is
Dr. Wiley looking Geppetto guy.
Yeah, no arms,
Dr.
Lieutenant
Wiley,
Dan.
The questionable sexual
Could've got
history
from
with his non-human partner.
Oh my God, good lord.
Hey, you
It's
saw
not-
it. You saw it.
It's fine if they're unplugged.
Oh my God. If the AI's turned off, bruh. All right. So, hey, real quick, go back. What's up? So, what did you guys say? You said, what do you want to see, Christian? What character, or what do you want to see move on from this?
I think the Ninth Jedi was sick, and like I would be down for that.
Would you guys be in agreement that we thought the Ninth Jedi was probably the dopest?
It
story?
seems like that's what the user ratings seem to say.
Would you agree, Bobby?
Yeah,
Probably.
definitely. Although I disagree with them putting the black dude on the fucking cover instead of the little girl just because he's black. The dude just showed up, said 2 words, and then helped her fight. She's literally the main character. She's got the backstory.
It's true.
Black
She's on the
dude.
thumbnail right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
she's on the
yeah.
thumbnail, but on the like Visions cover, he's on the actual like
Right.
Is
cover.
he a
instead,
black
'cause if you
dude?
look
I thought he
at
was
that-
a white guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
see
guy
the guy on the
this
right.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
fuck
no,
no.
that was from that
this
episode.
episode.
Because that was a different episode. Remember where they found the Force user, the dark side user and shit, because they didn't know what his deal was and shit. And so
I
they're
started to get some of these mixed up,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the Padawan.
yeah. That's another thing too. They kind of blend together after a
And
while.
every single episode, they always fucking manage to say, "I have a bad feeling about this." Like I swear, in at least 5 or 6 of the episodes,
Dude,
I was like, "All right, shut the fuck up."
like evil bitch thing that's going on. That's
Yeah.
a recurring theme in several episodes where there's just a mad evil bitch that's just like the fucking.
Hey,
main antagonist.
Japanese, they fucking know, bro.
Yeah,
They're
they-
like, bro, when women are pissed, they're like,
we watch a Patrice O'Neill video. You make
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
good points.
yeah, ham in Japan.
Oh,
Yes. Hey,
Hey,
But-
generally speaking, there's probably not a lot of ham in Japan, dude.
oh my God. But anyways, as we can see, by the way, real quick, this guy is the first character to get a spin-off material. He's getting his own short novel that comes out in October.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right. So anyways,
I like how you gave me
Won't read
the. They're like, whatever.
Pop pop.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Oh shit.
You know what the fuck it is?
Oh god.
Jesus
Man.
Christ.
Fucking kill me, dude.
So I'm sure you guys have probably seen something about this.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I gotta put my lightsaber away for this.
Dude, I can't imagine Chris Pratt with a thick stash, bro.
Well, it's animated though.
It's animated.
You're just what?
Is it animated?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Jesus.
So it's gonna be animated by Illumination, who did Despicable Me, The Secret Life of Pets. They're part of the Illuminati. They did Minions, so I don't know. I'm terrified. I'm kind of scared. But they also did that movie Sing, which I thought was pretty wholesome. So I don't know. Yeah.
So yeah,
So
it's interesting.
all right, yeah. How do we feel about this cast?
I think it's lit. I think it's gonna be lit. Undoubtedly, like
Is
fire.
is Jack Black supposed to be fucking Bowser?
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
Jack Black
Oh.
is Bowser.
Then absolutely I'm down for this.
Dude, I think this can be good. It's just like hard to imagine.
Yeah.
Especially because it's all like, oh my God, like none of these characters have voices really. You
Right.
know?
Well, see, that's the thing. It's hard to imagine, but you can't imagine it being bad really easily either.
Also-
so you're like, I don't know what to do.
Who's Seth supposed to be, man?
Donkey
Okay.
Kong.
So okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, Chris Pratt is Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy is Peach.
Which
Char-
Anya Taylor
yeah.
Joy.
Woo!
Joy.
Oh joy.
Charlie
Charlie
Day,
Day,
Luigi.
of course.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
like Pepe Sylvia. Yeah.
Dude, fucking, that's the best casting choice, by the way, right there. Just real quick.
Yeah.
But, so yeah.
And then Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan Michael Key as Toad, I believe.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen as
Donkey
Kong.
Kong.
Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong.
Cranky Kong.
Kevin Michael Richardson is
He's the fucking turtle, I'm pretty sure. And then I can't remember their names. But they're like random other characters. You feel me? They're like other Mushroom Kingdom characters. Because one's the turtle wizard, and then one of them's just like one of the little dinosaurs.
I think that's Sebastian Maniscalco is Kamek.
Oh, okay, that's the turtle. That's the
Which
wizard.
that's hilarious.
And then
He's like,
the
what
fuck is that pagan
I'm a
god?
fucking wizard.
Kamek.
What? Kamek?
It does sound like a peg.
Well,
No,
what-
that's Molech.
No, I know. But like, what character? I've literally never seen that character.
That's the wizard, bro. The
He's
little
like
turtle wizard, bro. And
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
got,
like
like,
a
glasses.
He's got
He's
like a fishing hook, bro, with the on the
Oh,
on
the one
cloud.
that surfs on a cloud.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
thought he was just that guy.
Bro, so are we gonna take mushrooms and go see this?
Yes.
I'd be
I
fucking,
fucking
down,
say
bro.
yes.
And then obviously there's fucking
The
cameo from Charles Martinet, the actual voice of
I
Mario.
feel like there's probably gonna do like an into the Mario verse moment, bro, where there's like two different Marios.
Oh
There's
my
Chris
god.
Pratt and Mario.
But I'm just like,
Hey,
how
they're
are
gonna
they
fuck.
going to frame this movie in a way like, because obviously just based, I mean, this is a banging ass cast. I'm not gonna lie, like it's a star-studded cast for a comedy movie, sure. But like none of these fucking people seem to like really match, like especially like Chris Pratt and Charlie Day. It's like,
I don't know, bro.
But
look at the hats. Look at the hats.
But there's no way, like,
They're
there's
gonna
no way they're gonna just be doing fucking like Mario and Luigi voice like
I
the
don't
whole
know,
time.
like
They're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm Mario." Like he's like he's gonna talk like Chris Pratt.
It
I
would've
don't
been-
think so. I think he's gonna find some kind of in between ground where it's gonna be in between Yahoo and fucking like in between Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they're both gonna try to find a middle ground there, and I think both of them are fucking just ridiculous enough. Like fucking Chris Pratt. Don't forget he was on like Parks and Rec, and he was on like fucking.
That's the thing,
you
though.
know,
He
like
plays like ultra Chad characters most of the time, and now he's playing fucking Symbiote.
I just feel like it'd be way
True.
better though
True.
if Seth Rogen was fucking Mario.
Oh my god.
And, like,
Seth Rogen
that
can
would
fuck
be
himself.
Great, bro.
be right back. I got pissed.
Seth Rogen is Mario, and
all right.
I'm not really a big fan of seeing Seth Rogen in anything these days.
I mean that's
He's
the thing.
annoying.
He's fucking hilarious though. Like he's
He's
written
in-
so many
he's
funny fucking movies,
in
bro.
funny movies, and he's written funny movies 12 years ago.
Around funny people.
But bruh, like I don't even know. Just him, like as a person, like he's just like so like insufferable and like boring now. Where
Well,
it's just,
now
like,
he's like a big, huge entrepreneur and fucking pot and whatnot.
well,
Like,
there's that, but he's also just like annoying as fuck on Twitter, where he's just like, it's like, what are you doing, Seth Rogen? It's like he just hasn't been in like a good movie in like a few years, so he's like just ranting about fucking politics and shit all over like Twitter all day. I'm like, who wants to hear this
like,
from
I
Seth
thought
Rogen?
the point of being rich was that you're above all this shit.
exactly,
Right? Like,
just fuck off. Exactly,
but
dude.
clearly somebody's. You know,
He's
I
just
mean,
bored,
been-
especially
been
over COVID.
trapped, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did make that clear.
It makes everyone like that though. That's the thing. Everybody just has nothing to do other than like get in fights with people over like stupid shit.
Twitter rants.
Yeah. Seth Rogen's gotten some dumb arguments I've seen on Twitter, but I don't, you know, that's why I don't go on Twitter. What?
Seth Rogen's fucking terrible, bro. He's a fucking dirtbag, bro. Because he done threw James Franco under the bus.
Fuck James Franco, bro.
Not to say I'm defending James Franco. James Franco is a bit of a slime ball too. But instead of like navigating the landscape with the fucking homeboy who helped him get famous, he done threw him under the bus, bro. And that was pretty fucked up. Especially because they're both dirtbags, straight up. Like
Yeah.
they're both dirtbags. But with the shit hits the fan and at times for accountability, he's like, no, it was all his fault, bro. I didn't do shit.
I don't know necessarily
So,
if he helped
that's-
him get famous. I mean, sure, fucking. What is it
That's-
called? Pineapple Express is a really big staple in Seth Rogen's career, but honestly, they just both got lucky in the fact that they were
Wasn't-
both
were
starring.
They both had their own shit
and-
going on
no,
for a
well,
long
they
time.
both
weren't
started in Freaks
on,
and Geeks.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And,
Like,
but
yeah.
I'm saying like, James Franco.
Either
didn't
way,
get him
either
that
way
role.
Either way, they came up together, and he like acts like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, typical Hollywood
true.
shit.
yeah, that's
But-
Hollywood shit, but it's fucking, But anyways, Seth Rogen, whatever. Like, but either way, that's still weird too, man. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. Like, I don't think
I got a fucking banana, dude.
I don't really like that, like per se. But Fred Armisen is Cranky Kong. I am feeling that. I can see that. Hell, honestly, Cranky Kong's a fucking classic, and I can see that one. But man, I'm like, the more I look at it, the less I hate it. Like, I don't know, man. I think that they're gonna do a good job. And again, I think
I'm
there
scared to see
hasn't
Chris
been
Pratt.
any renditions of fucking Mario since
the first.
Here, go to the next one again.
Oh,
Like I
God,
said, when did this become sex? Yeah, this is the only person to play
Yeah.
Mario on screen, bro.
That's true.
But look, put Chris Pratt in the fucking red hat and the red overalls, and I know like it's not gonna be live action, it's not. But I almost want them to run it
like
live
that.
action.
Dude, I feel like it would almost be better if it was.
Bro.
Like if
That
they
would-
ran it live action, that would be pretty fucking fire,
That
bro.
takes so much fucking work, though. I mean, probably not as much work as it would take to fucking
Do the
make-
whole thing in CG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
well, animated.
But I'm just like, are they gonna
Animate it.
are they gonna look exactly like Mario and Luigi in
yeah,
the game?
I think so.
Or are they gonna be like? That's what I'm just so like. I'm like,
I think
what? Does it
I-
all just take place in the Mushroom Kingdom?
I'm
Like,
really
oh,
hoping-
Luigi, you got it.
So here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that they stick to a classic. Bowser kidnaps Princess Peach. For some reason, they're probably the plumbers of the castle, and then fucking they get fucking caught up in it or wherever because Mario wants to fuck.
Right.
And then Mario is like, hey, Luigi, let's go we gotta chase after her, bro. And then they fucking do it. And they probably get help from Toad, probably get help from Donkey Kong. They're like, we
Yeah.
know a guy that you can go talk to or whatever.
Tell me why this is reminding me eerily of a Fast and Furious movie already.
Oh my God. I
I
can
bet
see
you
it.
that's gonna be the premise,
family.
bro.
A family.
Too bad they can't have a Vin Diesel cameo.
Oh my God. Okay, what?
Who's saying they
Hey,
won't?
You know what I was saying too, though, is that fucking Danny DeVito needs to play Wario, and then Sasha Baron
yes.
Cohen needs to be Waluigi, bro. He'd be like,
Oh my God.
Waluigi, yeah, like, like a fucking Borat Waluigi, bro.
Perfect.
Like, dude, I think, yeah, wow. Like, I think he would go ham, bro. They're saving that for the sequel, though. You already know.
Yeah.
But, oh, fuck, man. Okay, hold on. Go to the next.
Waluigi
go to the
will
next-
never be in a non-sports or party title.
Oh my God, dude.
When does
I
this
know.
movie come out?
Holiday
22.
22.
2022.
Oh, okay.
But
so
look at this.
about a year.
About
What
a
did your
year.
spaghetti pulse here?
Or see, I'm like, they gotta at least have them be like, have like normal proportioned human bodies. You know what I mean? Or are they just gonna have them be like straight? I'm like, like
I
little
mean,
fucking.
If
I
it's in
think-
this kind of art style, but in CG, that shit would be lit.
I think they could. I mean, they could. They're
So weird.
they're probably gonna do a bit of a redesign for sure. But I think they have plenty of shit to learn from. I think that especially after the whole Sonic debacle, they know they're like, just do the game model, make it
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like make the game model look good. I'm trying to think of like, but again too though, it's like, what if they went full Super Mario by Michael Bay? You feel me? Like they should have just done it like too. I almost feel like that's like coming down
That
the
would have
line.
been fire.
Like, but yeah. Anyways,
my
I don't want
God.
to spend too long on this, but yeah,
It's gonna be so
Yeah.
fucking stupid, but I'm here for it.
do mushrooms and see it. Oh,
Oh, perfect tie-in to spaghetti. Dude.
yeah, yes.
Eminem's opening Mom's Spaghetti Restaurant in Detroit. Finally, something that'll bring hope back to Detroit.
Now
Honestly,
we have
bro.
something to fucking vlog. Let's
Let's
go, dude.
Go to Detroit,
Detroit.
and get fucking robbed.
I know.
Just like, give me a camera. No, you go into Mom's Spaghetti Restaurant and there's still just like the fucking like the waiter robs you.
Oh my god. they're like fuck it.
mom's
I
spaghetti.
forgot the words.
Palms are sweaty.
Palms. I know everybody's palms are sweaty in the restaurant.
Knees weak.
Everybody's
arms
like
are
dropping
heavy.
forks.
This kind of reminds me how the fools from South Park are buying Casa Bonita too in Colorado.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, I guess, man, own your assets, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It feels like the type of place you walk into and you're waiting there and you know, like a day goes by and your waitress never fucking shows up, and then like a couple weeks later she comes stumbling in fucking drunk off her ass and high off of meth, and she could barely make the food, and then you just fucking leave.
No way this
Hell
thing
yeah.
is real though. I don't believe it.
It's real.
think it's real, dude.
Like, it looks like
I
he's
mean,
taking
this,
a picture in front
this,
of it.
This picture is not real,
Bro,
because he has literal mom spaghetti things like
I
it's
think that's it,
I
dude.
think that's the restaurant, bro.
photoshopped.
Yeah,
onto
that does
his
look
hand.
photoshopped.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not
Well,
though.
either way, I think
We held him like that.
fucking. I mean, it's real. I don't think he would announce this without it being an actual.
This is
thing.
on IGN, dude. They
And
trust them.
all
Yeah,
right,
bro.
all
Right.
right.
And
Okay.
plus,
Not for reviews,
I
but
just can't stand looking at his fucking face, bro. He annoys me
hate
so much.
Eminem so much, bro.
despise
Eminem's
him.
such a fucking garbage
Eminem used
person,
to be
bro.
like the best, and now he's just like
such a coward now. This is my problem with like all these people that like made comedy movies or made edgy rap music or made all this shit. There's so many of them that made their whole living off of being like extreme and being like, ooh, the FCC won't let me be like all that shit. And then once they are millionaires, they're like, ooh, Orange Man. Ooh,
He's a bad man with a bad
well,
plan.
but that's hate speech. Oh, but that you know, like they're so
mean,
just
I
like
still-
willing to throw
Eminem
anyone
don't give
else
a
under the
fuck,
bus.
though.
And he
No,
hasn't put out a good album in like a
He's still up
decade.
every-
So
yeah.
He's trash, bro. Like
He's trash.
no wonder he's. I mean, why do you think he's fucking venturing into fucking
Exactly.
food endeavors, bro?
Exactly.
He knows the writings on the wall, bro. He can't adapt, bro. He's an old head, bro.
He's trying to get
He's
the
on the
ramen
old
spaghetti,
guard,
bro.
and he refuses to like properly pass the torch to someone. You feel me? And so he's just gonna fucking burn out.
No. Let me stop you right there. Eminem does not hold a fucking torch.
oh,
Damn,
I mean, his shit is
he
still
was literally one of
pretty
the best,
goated
bro.
for the time.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
can be goaded, but I hate this fucking like gatekeeper mentality. Like,
Oh
he's
no,
the
yeah, like
greatest
there's
of
no
all time, or
passing on or anything like
bro,
that.
like you can make good music, but that doesn't mean I have to respect you as a person.
But look at like Tech Nine, and then he has like his little homeboy. What's that fool's? I forget what his friend, like his little protege. But it's like some white kid that like, yeah, Tech Nine is mentoring to like rap faster than Tech Nine. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like you're not like developing like a next like wave of like generation and shit, or even like Andre 3000 was like one of the people that like helped put on like Lil Yachty and shit too. Even though that's like entirely different, he's able to like see like this person's talented and they have like an appeal that like is gonna be popping.
See,
I
Eminem
think
did
Eminem
do this,
doesn't
though.
do this shit.
He
though.
did it to 50 Cent about fucking how many years ago? Like that's the thing. He is so past his time though.
yeah,
like,
not-
Don't mean to
It
pull the
just
race
kinda
card here,
doesn't-
but literally, I think the only reason Eminem ever saw mainstream success is because he's the first like signed white rapper.
Right? I mean,
Well,
that's,
no,
that's-
it's
there's
because
definitely something to that.
I don't know. It's because Dr. Dre fucking signed him. Bro.
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
Dr.
The
Dre
guy
signed a
that
white
literally-
kid.
Dude, can you imagine just
was-
walking into the fucking Mom Spaghetti restaurant and it's just all stands and they're all just
Oh my
like white shirt with a gold chain, just like bleached hair, looking Marshall Mathers.
They're like,
Looking
they're like,
motherfuckers.
I don't
Yeah.
like rap except for Eminem, bro.
Yeah.
Real
That was
Slim
like such
Shady,
a
please
fucking
stand
meme
up.
for a long time for a reason, bro. I mean, that is like,
No, bro, it's nothing to do with this race, bro. It's just bars.
he's like, bro, Eminem's the only rapper that like actually has like meaning to his lyrics, bro.
Bro, Eminem did pass the torch, bro, to Tom McDonald.
Pass the torch to. Hey, do y'all remember when they had the MGK versus Eminem fucking beef that was happening or whatever, and
So
MGK did his fucking. Everybody's all like, Eminem destroyed him. When I'm like, he did, but it's like MGK. Also, it's like, dude, he fucking still spit some disses on him, bro. Like,
What I don't understand is I'm like,
Fuck MGK.
who the fuck cares, bro? Like literally, who cares about stupid ass rap beef these days?
No, I just
No,
hate
my favorite
MGK,
rap beef,
bro.
My favorite rap beef was when Pusha T fucking said Drake has an illegitimate child, bro.
yeah.
See, that's not just stupid rap beef. That's like real. You know what I'm saying? Like he called that fucker out. Like it's different when you're a real rapper and you're calling motherfuckers out on
Right,
shit they
yeah.
actually did. But with
Pusha T's a goat.
Eminem and MGK, it just seems like I don't know. It seemed like two fucking siblings just
Well,
like
nah,
trying
the-
not to
the
fucking
big
get their
beef-
mom
It
told on.
seemed
Okay,
like
so
it was
the
like
big-
a fucking older teenager beefing with his like young uncle, bro. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm like, bro,
he's all
like-
like, he's like, oh, you said my daughter was hot. It's like, yeah, we're like the same fucking age.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, come on, bro.
Like,
Like,
fucking-
I don't know.
yeah,
that
fuck-
whole thing was kind of whack to me because I don't
I
like
feel
either
it.
of them
Well,
really.
no, the big beef with that was just because he did come at his daughter when she was underage, like in the past, and then he continued just being an asshole. And then MGK called him out for clout, and he received.
Well, that's all Eminem fucking does is call people out for
Right.
He sits in his fucking room writing rhymes,
no.
playing with his asshole, and
MGK
fucking
called
just
him out.
No, I know, but all
But
Eminem,
that's-
all
Eminem's
Eminem does
whole
with his
career is
fucking
that,
career
yeah.
is just fucking calling people out. Now he's
Right.
like 50, and the shit's not fucking cool anymore. I'm gonna say it right now on air, Eminem. Take your fingers, take 2 of them, shove them up your own asshole, and continue to fuck yourself. Because like you could just, dude, go fucking manage your restaurant, bro.
Yeah, this is a
Go ma-
clear
Go
sign.
manage your restaurant. Stop putting out shitty albums. Make the best mom spaghetti that you can fucking make.
Right. If it wasn't more obvious that he's in decline, he's
Yeah.
literally taking the one Eminem song that is everybody knows because of a meme, because people make fun of him for that song, and he's turning it now into his main, his next main source of income there.
Dude, I like because Eminem did used to be legitimately edgy and would like take shots at like hella people, but then he's like, all right, for my most daring act next, like as he's like a 40-something-year-old man, he's like, I'm gonna say it. Trump bad. Oh, like as if he was like owning people. It's like, whoa, dude, brave take.
Hey, I just-
it would have been edgier if
That's an
Eminem
awful
came out
large
and
coffee pot.
yeah, if Eminem came out and was like went MAGA, bro.
Hey, one of my
Could have had a
favorite-
second wind, dude, in the South.
Oh my god, he would have, bro.
He would have totally.
Hey, I just want to say one of my favorite fucking Eminem's lines is it's Mr. Mischief with the trick up his sleeve. I pull up on you like Christopher Reeves, bro.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
You do have some
And that's a
classics.
D12 song. That's not even just an Eminem song, bro. That's got hella other fools on it.
Like I
Anyway,
said, he makes some good music. I don't want to hear any song or anything that has to do with his mother. I just don't fucking care. Like,
Yeah, no, I
you know what I'm
I
saying?
care about.
Beyond that-
I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Slady.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
banger. He's got some bops.
A lot
but
of his
that
that's
just
the
means-
thing. All of his older music before fucking 2010 is
buzzing.
good.
It's buzzing.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing. After that, the dude grew old. He passed on the fucking torch. There's new rappers out now.
Now he
There's
makes
people
spaghetti.
that are tons better. The dude just ran out of fucking ideas.
Oh,
got like 3
speaking of
hits.
which, he did the song for Venom, bro. He did the but which one? I'm gonna make you,
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna make you guys
Wait. The Venom, that one that already came out, like
The one that already came out, but I'm gonna make you guys go see the new Venom, by the way, too, because
Oh.
there's the new one comes out in a couple.
is that
in like a
connected
week
to
or
the
two.
first one or?
Yes.
Okay.
What we do is we take that song, right, and we replace the word venom with a denim, and we put him
Denim.
we put him in a Super Mario costume when the movie
Fuck.
comes out.
Wait, you get hit with the denim. Anyways, let's move on. This guy's an asshole. Let's not too long on this one, but I thought this was very interesting. There might be another Mars-sized planet in the solar system.
Lies.
It's your mother.
Out past Neptune, they say.
It's
10
Planet Nibiru.
There's actually tons of planetoids in the fucking solar system too that are pretty chonky. They don't say, they said Pluto's not a planet anymore. I say fuck them, bro. Shouts out to my boy Pluto.
Hey, bro, you remember Planet X?
Remember
Remember the whole Planet X thing?
Nope.
Tell me about it. I kind of vaguely remember.
Well, it's like the whole like Nibiru thing as well. I mean, they're kind of a simultaneous where there's like this rogue planet with like a really big orbit that comes into our solar system once every like 10,000 years or
That's
so.
right. That's right.
Well, this is Planet Dos Equis.
Oh,
Number 2. Here we go.
I fucked with it,
Ooh.
bro. I hope so. I'm trying to keep up with more astrological shit or astronomical shit because it does apply to astrological shit too. But like I find space very interesting, and I just want to put that on there too.
Dang.
Yeah.
Isn't it-
Nibiru in retrograde.
Isn't it hilarious that astrology is like all based off of like the cosmos, and they're like, "Whoops, there's an extra planet we didn't know about."
Whoops. Well, it's like, well,
That's
Doesn't
the
that
si-
mean something? Isn't
Wait,
that
bro.
important?
That's the Sigma male planet, bro. That's the ultimate personality type. That's just unknown. The Sigma male planet, dude.
fuck.
What even is the Sigma
I don't
male?
know.
I still
You
can't
Libra?
wrap my head around it.
I don't
I
know.
think it's just people with basically like a very severe narcissistic personality disorder.
Yeah, pretty much like American Psycho.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, I don't even know.
They just think they're the coolest and hottest shit, literally above anybody else on the fucking planet.
It's like,
Is that like the ultimate Chad picture, bro? Where he's like fucking the Indian.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know the Shrigma male though?
No. Oh, yeah, where it's like the mushroom guy.
What?
No, I think the Sigma male is when you're like, I ain't no simp, and then you like put your dick and balls into like a fucking torture chamber.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's that whole like daily routine of a simp, like wake up, like eat a grain of rice, fucking cry, and then edge for like 8 hours.
Oh
and then
my
go to sleep.
god.
Jesus.
Fuck. So what that has to
Ding
do with
activities.
you do be lasting longer though. That's what I mean. What fuck? You think I joke around when I'm saying I'm an edge lord, bro?
Edge Lord. I was thinking of the
Oh my god,
Aerosmith song.
that's what Lady. Well, that's what Lady Gaga's talking about, the edge of glory.
Yeah.
And she's like, Lady Gaga
Flicking.
she just be edging all day too.
Downstairs DJing.
And she's just like,
Bro,
what a day.
She wanted the freakiest, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Bro, I always imagine like, you know, like in like the Big Lebowski where he like goes to like the art chick's house or whatever, and she
Yeah.
just like comes in like swinging in on the giant fucking swing. She's like butt ass naked.
Yeah.
That's how I imagine it is if you go to Lady Gaga's house, probably.
That would be sick with it.
All right, yeah, cool. I don't know shit about astronomy, but that's interesting. It's a
Yeah.
new planet that we can go pillage for resources. It's got a little ice butthole right there. That's nice.
It does. It's probably got little wormies over there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's just the sensor bar.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
We've got a kosher individual at the head of Sun.
Elon Musk.
No, it's not Elon Musk. It's freaking this
Elon?
fool.
It's Elon.
Elon Musk. Yeah, he's musky.
Elon.
No, I actually tied these two stories together because wait, did I not put both of the stories? God fucking damn it.
Did.
No, I didn't.
Was it about CERN?
Fucker. Yes, because there's a new fuck my life. I thought I did it right. But anyways,
Doing it right.
Might be on
You
the
get
next
it.
slide. Nope. Ha, that's just based RiRi on the next slide. Okay. Based RiRi? Okay.
no, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. But here's the thing. So CERN got a new president, new head, who is like an Israeli. But CERN, by the way, is at the Center of European Nuclear Research, and they just got a new president who is from Israel. So there's that. So there's
Surprise.
right. So there's a new person in charge there. You know, and they by the way, CERN does tons of like atomic stuff.
yeah.
And they do lots of like, you know, they have that large particle collider that's like hella huge, and
Yeah.
they be trying to like make fake black holes.
Basically, they're
And-
responsible for Alex Jones's interdimensional aliens.
Yeah, the
Yo.
interdimensional aliens theory that Alex Jones talks about. Yes, that CERN is at the center of it, and also CERN Laboratories has had people. They have a giant fucking statue of Shiva in their courtyard.
Yeah, which they unceremoniously practiced a ceremonial sacrifice on camera on.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it got caught on camera that they're doing sacrifices to Lord Shiva
Wait,
at the CERN
what? Like a
Laboratories.
real sacrifice? Like,
On
like an
They're
animal?
doing
You don't
rituals. They're
You don't
doing
know.
rituals. Let me say it's like rituals
you
is
don't.
what I would say. Not sacrifices, but rituals.
You don't know if it's a real ritual or whatever, but it's really on the CERN campus in front of their Shiva statue.
And so what I meant to fucking add on here, the article that didn't get put on here, was that CERN is attempting to create their newest endeavor is attempting to create antimatter within a lab.
Which supposedly they've created like a particle of was it dark matter, I guess?
yeah, dark matter, which is
Isn't that simultaneous with antimatter basically?
yeah, kind of, because it's basically like the
Synonymous.
space of space almost, you know,
Mm.
because there's tons of shit in space where it's like, well, there's nothing here, but when the light from other stars shoots through, it gets bent and it comes through all wonky, and we're like, why? There's nothing here, but there has to be something. So they detect these patterns of undetectable shit, and it's known as dark matter, because it's like it's out there, nothing we have can read it, but it is there, and it's causing light diffraction. And so these guys are trying to make this kind of matter in a lab here on Earth, but we have no idea what it is, how it operates, or what, you know, it's doing.
Sounds like a good
Operating your
idea.
bitch is
Yes.
dark matter.
Sounds like a fucking great idea, right? Fucking trust science.
Trust
and,
science.
And then to add on top of that, too, so this is like 3 layers of collection. So Israel is now in charge of these operations. These operations are happening.
Cool.
And you know who is helping build this shit to get these operations going?
Probably us.
Elon Musk.
Uh,
He signed a contract in 2019 to dig the tunnels to build the collider in
Oh, right,
because
right.
it's like a miles long thing. And
Yeah, I can't wait to see the opening ceremony of that tunnel.
oh my
Considering the
god.
last one was so entertaining.
Wait, wasn't that the one in Thailand or whatever?
No,
What were you talking about?
The tunnels that run directly underneath the actual CERN Large Hadron Collider, when they completed the construction, like the digging and the mining of the tunnel,
Mhm.
they had this huge theatrical performance that lasted about 90 minutes,
the fuck?
which
Oh,
basically
yeah, yeah.
represented, you know, the summoning of Satan from another
Oh my
realm
God,
and
dude.
demons pouring
I
out
remember
of a
that.
portal.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
it's-
You can find
Once
that
again,
video too.
Not fake. Who knows if they're joking, but
Right.
it's like you guys work at literally the most prestigious scientific institute in the entire world. It's a little weird to be pulling like some culty like
Yeah.
Religious
just
pseudo
for like,
spiritual
blowing up
shit.
fame.
Dude, we're just into the art, man. It's
Yeah.
like we're not doing anything weird. We're
It's-
just like creating subatomic particles and like sacrificing people to
They've
Shiva.
also
like,
said that they're trying to construct the God particle, which
Right.
once again is a subatomic particle that they believe gives shit nuclear energy. Like they think it's like the particle that is the actual nuclear energy itself, and that's what they're trying to fucking make out there too.
Well, they're also experimenting with, you know, tapping into basically parallel realities, and supposedly we've confirmed the, you know, existence of parallel realities through measuring sort of, you know, gravitational waves, or I think something related to like the loss of mass, like basically in this universe. So we've like, you know, sent a measured amount to another parallel reality, supposedly.
and
dude,
once
well, that's
again,
the thing. The CERN, the Hadron Collider or whatever, it went off. What was it like 2000,
2012.
Yeah, dude.
I thought
Right.
it was.
2008 was originally.
Yeah, I thought
I
that
remember
was the
freaking out
first-
about
the
that.
first incident.
Oh,
And
Well,
really?
that's
then,
supposedly where, you know,
That's where the
realities
timeline split
split.
off, and now we're in this other fucking weird timeline with Trump and like based RiRi and based
kinda dig
Nicki
it.
Minaj. It's kind of
it's
you
kind
know,
of
it's interesting.
A circus. For
it's
sure.
it's definitely a circus, but it was always a circus, but now it's extra a circus. You know, but this shit it's a little bit too complex for me. I think I need some help from our good friends at BBC Pigeon.
That's slightly
Oh, that's
different, though.
done. Oh, damn it. I thought it was going to be a fucking Hadron Collider article.
Spoilers.
Oh, man. Dang it. I thought it was going to be about the Hadron Collider. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm sure Elon put his large hadron collider all over that.
Woo! Just get so rich that your hair grows back like Elon.
Yeah, get that eBay money.
So Rihanna is hot as
Base
ever.
RiRi. Yep. True.
Fuck.
I
Think
heard
while it's still
something
legal.
about her giving people fucking like STDs, bro.
I'd get an STD
That's
from
fine.
Rihanna.
I would
That's sick, yeah.
absolutely worth
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Worth it.
1000%.
it's Rihanna, bro.
Based RiRi? Yeah, what's up with this? Is she just wearing a shirt because someone told her to, or like,
That would be the peak of irony, right?
right? They're like, wear this; it'll make you look more based. Okay. Nikki's getting a lot of popularity amongst the MAGA crowd right now. Do this. Is this even from recently? I don't even know why this picture's.
I hate that we have to be so cynical, but you know, it's like,
Or maybe she's based,
maybe she's based.
or a little bit based. Hey, but I appreciate the sentiment on the shirt.
Well, where is she from? Jamaica?
I have no idea.
I know she's not from America. She might be from Jamaica, actually.
Thought she was from Jamaica.
Maybe.
Or something. I know she's
Could be.
at least part Jamaican, but
Yeah, she's not from the U.S. though.
yeah.
Hey, man.
Do you think she's based?
Well, neither is Nicki Minaj. You know,
Right.
so it's like
Yeah.
it seems like
From Trinidad.
I think that, like we said too, that we're like Rihanna's kind of from the last wave of celebrities right before
Mhm.
the chicken shit.
yeah.
You know, was front and center.
Yeah.
And I do think that she does have enough fuck you money to kind of just do whatever. And even it's kind of sad that it's like, hey, wearing a shirt like that is that edgy, because it's like
Right.
it's kind of fucking where we're at. But I mean, either way, it's like, you know, she's probably not brave enough to fucking, I mean, not to be a fucking scum or nothing, but it's like she's probably not about to come out and say no shit like that. But she's about to be like, she's just like the meme, you know, like the fucking with the black guy or
Yeah.
whatever, where he's like,
And see, this is why, because
Isn't
people are.
that Eddie Murphy, that black guy you're referring to?
is it Eddie Murphy on that?
No, I don't think it actually
I
is.
don't think so.
Who's the real racist? I don't think it's
Don't
actually.
gaslight
Bobby,
me about
racism. I
With
don't
your-
think it's.
Bobby with your blonde hair and blue eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I got nothing to say.
Say the N word. No.
No.
You already did.
Shit. Yeah.
But you know what? This is one of the things that people are like, no one should have that much money, bro. These celebrities shouldn't have that much money. But I'm like, guess what? Sometimes when you live in a fucking like culture where everything is just being ruined and destroyed by fucking billionaire like globalist elites or whatever, it's like, who else is better to stop than some other elite fucking like millionaire or billionaire? It's like sometimes you got to have someone like a Joe Rogan or a Nicki Minaj or whatever that has like an extreme amount of influence and power and money that they can actually just kind of say what they fucking want,
Bro, I'm
and
sick
not
of-
have to fucking, you know, deal with the repercussions because they got that fuck you money.
Yeah, I'm just sick
Someone's
of
gotta have the fucking money.
arguing again. I'm sick of that whole argument that like nobody should have that much money. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry that you're just like a massive giant fucking pussy and always will be. Like
Damn.
literally, you could never aspire to something on that level. So literally, the only thing that you can conceive of is bringing people down to your level. Nobody should have that much money. It's like, why? Formulate
Well,
one.
it's like,
Give
actually-
me one good argument.
It's kind of
You
like
can't, but
everyone
you
should
would.
have that much money almost, you know? That's almost
Wow,
the other
commie.
argument.
That sounds like
Oh,
Nobody
you gotta talk
does.
to me about.
That's what they tried in Zimbabwe. I am trillionaire.
No,
I'm Nicki Minaj's other cousin
Fuck.
from Zimbabwe.
And I mean, I've stated time and time again, but like saving the world is not as easy as people think it is. They think Jeff Bezos is going to drop all of his funds. And realistically, if he could, I'm sure he would. But yeah, the entire global economy would be destroyed in an instant thanks to one guy thinking he's going to play superhero.
Well, I think that too. Like, I think people talk about like, you're so caught up in capitalism. Don't you know that Jeff Bezos could fucking save the world with how much money he has? But it's like, you're also so caught up in capitalism that you think that throwing money will solve the problems of the world will solve the problems of the world.
Yeah, true.
You feel me? It's like, that's how like caught up by everything you are too, bro. It's because it's like, I don't like, part of the reason why I've gotten a lot more kind of moderate conservative over the fucking years, money, like, you know, in terms of like money policy and shit, is because it's like, yeah, throwing fucking money at the problem is literally never the solution.
Yeah.
I can explain to you exactly why this is true. If you've played any form of video game where you're required to grind to get resources that you can lose in the game, you'll know that you don't buy anything that you cannot afford to buy twice. Because if you buy something that your progress hinges on and you fucking lose it, you're shit out of luck forever until you start back at the beginning and do that grind all over again. So, you know, you can't just throw away like a multi-billion-dollar industry like Amazon or something and
No.
just expect it to fucking work.
Well, and then it's like everybody's like the millionaires and the billionaires. It's like, bro, they're talking about $3.5 trillion fucking bills in Congress and act like, oh, it's cost free. It's not. It's like, dog. Like, even if all these rich motherfuckers all just like said, here's all the money that we have. Let's just donate it all and give it all to the world's problems. It's like, bro, it's like you gotta give that to the government, bro. They'll spend that shit in like a fucking week and a half.
Yep.
Like they literally would not. It wouldn't last a year, and then it's like all those things would not exist anymore, and then like there would be pretty much not much or not anything to show for it. But anyways, possibly based RiRi. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like she's just the extra level of celebrity where she's like, when do you hear Rihanna go and like talk? Does she post on Twitter about politics shit? Like,
Not really.
she's just like chilling, being rich.
Yeah.
What? Are we still live?
No, we haven't been live.
Have we been recording though?
Mhm. Okay.
cool.
Well,
Go, go,
all
go.
right.
Wait, we haven't
Yeah.
been live this whole time.
You mean? Okay, great. Well, that's okay. That's I
Honestly,
was
I'm
wondering
down.
why there was no
I'm-
chat.
Wait, how did what?
Just
We've been
All right,
recording.
I'll explain it afterwards.
Okay.
No worries. Just checking.
Oh yeah, Gabby Petito.
Man.
She's kind of hot though.
Was.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
my god.
Well, I mean,
Right
I'm
off the
assuming
bat,
there's
right?
some of her left somewhere.
Fuck, dude. That took a fucking dark ass turn, dog.
So here's the thing, man.
Dead white girl.
There was a whole like fucking thing about this where it's like, oh, y'all care so much when it's a hot white blonde chick that's missing. It's like, well, what about these other people of color of Latinxes and BIPOCs that have gone
Go
missing?
missing every day,
Right.
bro.
It's like, I mean, she did have like 100 million followers or 100 whatever, or a million followers, not 100 million, 1 million followers. And then fucking but I'm like, well, and then Joy Reid on The View, she was like, oh really? Everybody cares so much when it's a white girl that gets, and I'm like, well, guess what? I actually don't give a fuck either. When it's a white girl, I don't give a shit about.
I give more of a fuck about Joy being a giant piece of shit.
Yeah.
I just care more about where did her boyfriend go, because that fool made the dash, bro.
Yeah.
That is,
Right.
I would say that is the.
That is the main story now.
All right, so here's some things that I would say that make this such a perfect shitstorm. Because I said too, it is like sensation. Like I'll put the question there. It's like sensationalized fucking missing white girl, or is this actually a pretty calamity-filled story that fucking is kind of touching on a lot of bases here of shit that's going on? And I kind of think it does have a lot of shit that's very relevant to a lot of shit right now, but the fact that of how active it's been, I guess, it's been like a developing story the whole time, and like YouTubers had to like fucking like go out of their way. Like YouTubers found her body through different like research shit before the cops did, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
like,
autists
The
miss nothing.
weaponized autists.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I think I think the most detrimental thing to come out of this is this really hurts the white guy driving a van life community.
Oh my God.
Because
I
the whole
feel it,
reason to
though.
get a van, obviously everybody knows, is to get chicks and then be like, will you be my granola girl and we'll go mountain climbing together or whatever? And and it's like, that's really gonna scare off these chicks, which these guys have dumped $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 into this van life shit just to get some pussy. And then this Brian Laundrie guy comes and fucks it up for everyone.
It's sad,
man.
man.
These chicks aren't gonna want to just, it's like, what you don't want to hop in just a unmarked white van? You don't want to go stealth camping with me and sleep in the Walmart parking lot? What are you talking about?
Bro, I hope Dog the Bounty Hunter sticks his fucking arm elbow deep up this guy's asshole, bro.
For ruining Dog the Bounty Hunters on the shit.
For ruining our future van life.
Was this in
pickup
Utah?
gang,
So
bro.
also no, so there was another video that was released of the guy. I guess he went live on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Like really
mistake.
recent. It was a big mistake. It showed him on a boat, and the last place that they were seen was like down over in like
Boats and
Florida or some shit like that. So they think that he crossed over into Mexican territory, something like that. And he fucking just literally just like sent that shit, and now is like living in somewhere in Mexico.
Dude, can you just imagine Brian Laundrie walking into Mexico and they're like, hey, bro, it's the other way, bro. You got to go to America. He's like, no, I got to get the fuck out of there. Dude, once Dog the Bounty Hunter gets involved too, like, it's real, bro. He had to go all the way from Texas, stopping abortion doctors to go chase down this white girl killer.
Dude, it's fucked, bro. Like, I know we're joking because it's dark, okay,
Yeah.
guys. We don't like missing white girls. We also don't like missing.
Honestly, I could care less, but
Listen, if
Listen.
I was the guy with a van, I would have treated Gabby Petito like a queen that she is, and I would have never left her in the middle of Utah to be eaten alive by bears.
What?
I would have
That guy-
never
I
done
think
that.
Hey,
Dean
that's
clearly got a
Dean.
problem.
if she was a bitch, I probably would have left her too, dude.
I would never do anything like that, bro.
No, dead ass. Like, if you're being a fucking I'm gonna be serious with you. If you're being an asshole, and you know what, you decide to come on this trip, don't act like a bitch, or I'm going to fucking leave you.
Dog,
Best
all right.
believe You're on your
FBI
own.
has entered the chat.
FBI can answer the
dog,
chat.
he like didn't
He's
he
not
like
a bad guy just for leaving the bitch for being a bitch.
I don't think
all right.
Other situation though.
Ethan.
I'm not hitting. No,
I'm
don't
seriously
hit
I'm at the
me,
pod. I
man.
know we like to get a little dark here, okay?
Okay, let's put it this way. There was this lady that also she was on on TikTok. She was actually at a restaurant where they had shown up. They both were complaining, being assholes to the waiter, and they put
they're
it together late. Yes. They went to a restaurant.
is our culture.
They were right next to them, like
way
literally
of life.
2 or 3 weeks before they had she went missing. And she was saying that they were both being fucking pricks. They were both assholes. She was a dick. He was a dick. And then they fucking left and complained to the fucking the management.
Well,
So therefore, dump her in the desert.
Therefore, dump her in the desert to
Fuck,
die.
bro.
That's what sounds totally right?
I don't know.
Let me back that up a bit. Fuck it. Let me back that up a bit.
Back that
Ethan,
a
there's a
little
lot to unpack there about
She's
your
a bitch,
character and about how you have been proceeding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We were next to a fucking hotel or some shit, and you're on your own. As long as you got a
But
phone to call home, I don't give a shit.
that's
Fuck.
obviously not what happened, right?
Jesus Christ.
That's
I
obviously
don't
not
know.
the
What if
situation.
What if she tried to stab him? What if she tried to stab
Why are
him or
you
some
making
shit?
hypotheticals to defend the dude who
Because
fucking
I think this
walked
guy's
away
a
from
good
the
guy.
You sound like such a fuck ass right now. It's not even-
Hypothetically dead.
Yeah, that's the fucking thing, Ethan. She's like, yeah, unhypothetically dead here.
I'm
And I
rooting-
gotta- and like, I'm
I'm
like,
rooting
bad. That's
for the
pretty bad.
homie, man, because you know what? I don't think
Bruh,
he did
oh,
anything
dude,
wrong.
Put that
okay?
out. Dude, go take a picture of yourself. Put that on Instagram right now, being like, Brian Laundry is my homie, dude. Tag Brian Laundry.
Team Brian,
And see how that works out,
Brian,
bro.
bro. Team Brian.
Woo!
Shit. I don't know. I feel like
I hope
there
you
was-
realize you're shocking and offending us right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Like,
I was like, that's hard
like,
to do,
that's like-
dude.
that's like-
I was
that's
going
like-
dark with it.
like, yeah, we were already being very morbid with it, and you're just being distasteful here.
All I
think
know
I'm being
is
distasteful.
if Gabby's got any friends, I'm definitely missing some white girls right now.
Oh my god.
I know. It's,
Yeah.
it's,
I
we
don't know.
might have to scrap the whole section now.
I just think it's funny just for the simple fact that we don't actually know what happened, and I feel like there's something coming on for both.
There's
sides,
genuinely
bro.
nothing
exactly
that
what
she could have
happened.
fucking done that would have deserved being like left for dead or
Right.
killed in the fucking
That's
middle
the
of
thing.
Utah.
No,
Pretty-
that's
hey,
no,
her
no.
autopsy
If he
reports
killed
right-
her, then if the autopsy supports that he murdered her ass, then so be it. That's fucked up.
I
But if
strangely
he
don't
just
think that's the
left
case.
her somewhere and was like, "Fuck you, bitch!
right.
I'm out of here."
All right.
You're gonna go
All right,
127
stop, like,
hours
dude.
by yourself. I don't care.
she is dead. Bobby, what do you say for this
I know,
conversation? real
seriously,
quick?
she's dead. It's not even like she's like just missing. Like she's like fucking like.
There's a
No,
fine,
no,
there's a
I
fine
know
line.
she's
There's a
dead.
fine
Like,
line.
I mean, yeah, Ethan.
I know
come on.
she's dead. Okay,
There's a fine line, Ethan.
but I'm just saying.
No, I don't care.
No,
Bobby,
no one gives
Bobby,
a fuck,
Bobby.
bro. Work the fucking board.
Yeah, Jamie.
Fuck
You, fuck you. You work the board. I'll
You-
take your spot.
We can't.
Fuck.
We can.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fired now.
You're fired.
Bobby,
Can't fire me.
Gabby.
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
I?
we can.
Oh,
what you
yeah. Oh,
forget.
yes, I can.
I own you.
Bobby, I'm the ZUDECAST.
That's right. What do we think? All right, what do we think? What do we think, Bobby?
I think it's a horrible tragedy. I don't think that the boyfriend did it. I think he's trying to flee the hype because who the fuck wouldn't? Obviously, he's a primary suspect. But you know, I think there's something a little more simple happening here than what everybody wants to jump to conclusions about. That's my true thoughts about this. All the jokes aside.
You think?
All jokes aside, I'll say too, just real quick, I think that this story is kind of the perfect shitstorm of kind of scenarios
Yeah.
here. You got the abusive boyfriend angle, you got the YouTuber angle, you got the missing white girl angle, you got the everybody needs to think about something besides COVID and vaccines and all this
Yeah.
bullshit. So you get again a sad missing white girl. Like this is the first sad missing white girl in a hot minute that
Yeah.
we've had. Unfortunately, she was found not alive by YouTubers, not
That's
by
pretty
YouTubers,
crazy.
but by internet people,
Yeah.
which again, shows that the federales are not, nobody's doing their job. Law enforcement is not fucking, and this is kind of crazy too, because again, this is why I even say it ties into a perfect storm because law enforcement isn't doing their fucking job either. The fucking internet had to weaponize autism to do their
Yeah.
job. So, this is a fucking shitstorm. This is pretty like a lot of stories, slamming together.
The feds are definitely good at weaponizing people's autism for stuff.
Well, it's
They've
like,
been doing it for decades, man.
Yeah.
well, that's
Some people go about it on their own, but yeah.
What I have to say is R.I.P. baby girl. Okay.
Yeah, no,
'Cause,
I mean, yeah, in all
she's
seriousness,
not a-
that shit's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's super fucked up. Like, yeah.
My
fucking-
apologies. It is fucked up.
Yeah, it's really fucked.
pretty
But
bad.
if I had to put myself in the dude's position, I kind of feel like on Bobby's side of, hey, he probably didn't do it, and he bounced the fuck out of there. Because
probably-
he
yeah,
didn't
probably-
do it.
I don't know,
because
but
he's culpable. I mean, I feel like best case scenario, he's culpable. Worst case scenario, he killed her personally. I think that, I mean, I need to look into the details more. I think he might have done it, but
Maybe
I
it was
also,
like a big
worst comes to
accident or
worst, it's
something,
an
you know?
act. Yeah, worst comes,
it could be.
yeah. Best case, like I said, best case scenario, he's culpable and he dipped because he was scared.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, he got pissed off and
Well-
and pushed her or something.
Yeah,
There's also
fleeing
that
to
po-
Mexico is not like the
There was-
first thing I would think of if
There was also
I
that-
was innocent.
Yeah, there was also that police report and like live feed or not live feed.
It was the body cam footage,
The
bro,
body
of
cam
them having an
footage,
argument because
yeah.
the police had to get involved.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not looking good for this dude.
But
I'm
no,
gonna
that-
say.
Like I said, that's why I said I hope Dog finds him and puts his fucking
that would be
fucking
sick.
elbow way fucking
Dude.
up there, bro, and just like pogo sticks him for a bit. Like,
But that's
Yeah.
only if the dude
If
did
dog-
anything
Italian
wrong,
fist,
bro.
bro.
If
Italiano.
Yes, he should be
Go
put before
on
a court of
trial.
his peers for a fair and speedy trial.
Of
Once
his
they
fate.
find him from Mexico. Yeah.
After
But
getting-
if Dog
after
the
getting
bounty hunter
pro-life.
really found his ass, I would be like, this is all fake. This is all
This-
scripted. There was no
exactly,
Gabby
bro.
Petito. She's it's a character piece.
Is it Petito or Petita? Because I put Petito.
Bro, you're making
I don't
school shooter conspiracy theorists sound sane right now.
But if it was Dog the bounty hunter specifically,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's
Okay,
at the
keep
point where
going.
I'd be like, no, this is clearly like some professional wrestling right now. Like this is not real.
like I
But
said,
it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty bad.
This is
Is
the
it
most
wrong that
disgraceful
I-
bit that we've ever done on Zoom.
It's pretty bad.
Is it
Hit us
wrong-
up. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
not streaming.
Yeah.
Probably good.
I was
It's
gonna
okay.
say, is it wrong that I'm more fuck what's his face? Fuck R. Kelly than I am more fuck this guy. Like
Well,
I don't
no,
know.
you're not wrong because
You're not,
R.
yeah.
Kelly was on some Epstein shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
R.
no,
Kelly's
you're
a
not more
certified
wrong.
creep.
Whereas
Yeah, who
this
knows?
guy,
Who knows?
I
Who
mean,
knows? It's still up in the air.
which,
What exactly
don't get me
happened.
wrong, bro. Like
There
I
will
don't-
be a Netflix documentary. We can all watch about it
I
later.
want more
Like,
information about this, bro.
Ethan's got that like sympathizing for like the sociopathic white boy vibe
Bro,
going,
I don't
bro.
have
He's
Stockholm
like,
syndrome,
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
I don't
Like,
think he did it, bro.
I don't think he did it, bro. It's
I don't mean to go there.
If you
I
see
just-
pictures of that asshole, bro, like he does look like a fucking piece of dirt. I can already fucking tell.
I haven't
And
honestly
it's
put
like-
too much research.
I haven't
Yeah.
either. Even I haven't either. But I bought her to look at the nigga
I just
and like,
find
like,
all of
oh,
this
I just
very-
said nigga too. There we go.
I just find all this very far fetched and random. So I'm also like, I've never heard of this girl. Ever.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the only-
she has 1 million followers. Does
Yeah,
your
that's the
missing
only
niece
reason
have a
people
1 million
buy-
followers? I don't think so.
I've been on TikTok for a while and I don't know who this chick is.
But she's a YouTuber.
Yeah, 1 million
bro.
followers is a
YouTuber.
micro celebrity. Come on.
But it's
That's
like,
true.
but at least they pop up. This didn't happen until I heard that she was found dead.
Damn,
she was
Ethan, so
too,
you've
uh,
never heard of something, so that means it doesn't exist and it's not a thing. Damn,
Have
bro.
Have
You're
you
the
heard of her?
You're the
Did you
definitive
hear of
law.
her before
You're the
this?
definitive law and everything.
Did any of you hear about her
no,
before
but there's
this?
tons of people I
No?
didn't hear about.
Hey, she's not a big name. She's literally
Yeah.
Petito, bro. Come on.
All right.
Anyways, let's move on to probably the even darker topic. Let's go.
The roller coaster continues.
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean-
okay, we had to
Here we go.
deliberately segment these two sections here because it was Chris's idea.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I'll cut Ethan some slack here because
You piece of shit.
I went dark with it. I was like, we need to start
Hey,
making.
this is,
wait.
this is for the for Patreon,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
We'll do the extra dark segments on Patreon.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
what
get,
we'll
we'll
do.
get there. But here's the thing. I was like, we should start making thumbnails for the ZUDECAST. And I was like, oh, here's a thumbnail idea. Let's put Chris Cuomo here. Put R. Kelly here. And they're both just have like evil, like red faces. And then Gabby Petito in the middle.
Fucking God, dude.
Yeah,
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Showed my immediate
Listen,
disapproval.
I'm very
No, Bobby had to fucking use executive fucking order to
I
be
was
like,
like,
no.
I was like, okay. Oh, now he took it over the line. But I mean, it's all in the search for what's funny. It's all in the search
all
for
in the name
comedy
of
here.
humor,
It's all
in the name of comedy.
All
We're
in the
just trying to
search for
give,
dead bodies.
bring
I mean-
some light into this dark situation.
Mhm.
Hashtag van life.
They ruined our pussy. They ruined our pussy crushing van life
Exactly.
plans, bro. Straight up, bro. We're gonna go in all 50 states, bro. And
I
was
know.
gonna make a checklist, bro. It's gonna be like this song, bro. It's gonna be like California, Oklahoma,
Yeah.
Nevada,
Yeah.
Arizona.
I know, like every BYU graduate that's like got a van, they're like, fuck. They're like, I'm never gonna find my perfect Latter-day Saint lady. She's never gonna live in a van with me and have 9 kids.
Fuck that.
So R. Kelly and Cuomo, I think this is the last thing on the list. So
Rust
yeah,
in Pitts, R. Kelly.
both guilty of being Italian.
And gay.
And it's just wow.
Hey, look, someone's on the uprise.
Which are
and someone-
synonymous. I mean,
Someone's on the uprise and someone's facing the music right here. If you can't tell, bro, look at those facial expressions.
Chris Cuomo, what happened?
Chris
He
Cuomo,
just grabbed some ass. It's
I know.
like gabagool.
Cuomo's like, do not talk about the pussy grabbing.
Yeah.
I mean it. I swear. Just hush up. I swear. It's really bad.
R. Kelly be looking though like he's ashamed he did it, but he still can't stop thinking about doing
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god, bro. Fucking.
He's like,
that's
my
the-
bladder's so full.
Haters wanna hate. Lovers wanna love.
Oh,
I
man.
don't even want none of your above.
Hey,
I want to
when
piss
life-
on you.
Gives you lemons.
I know. Well, it's crazy because it's like R. Kelly. Everybody's known about that for like 15 years.
Fucking years.
Everybody's
bro.
known about
like
that for
Dave Chappelle.
Anybody
Yeah.
who's ever been to one of his shows and saw him freaking on on the audience from the stage,
Yeah.
bro. Like he'll literally have bitches just like fucking like groping him like as
Yeah.
he's standing on stage. I'm like, I
He's
mean,
like, do you have your
what you gotta do,
passport?
but-
Did you get your shots?
Where's the ID? Where's the ID?
Oh my god. Let's look at
Kelly.
let's look at R. Kelly's Instagram.
Bro.
let's
shit.
check out what this immaculate
I think I gotta
African
pull it up
American
already.
king has been up to lately.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, let's like
All right.
more specifically the Instagram comments is what
Yeah.
we're really gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
looking at here.
Kelly comes
This is the last post 37 weeks ago. He's been a little busy. Yeah.
Thank
Free
you,
R.
God.
Kelly, dude. Free R. Kelly, free
Oh,
R.
man.
Kelly. Who's this? R. Kelly? Who's this writing? R. Kelly. Oh.
Oh.
Tink
All
bing.
right. She wants to
Okay.
frame.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Tink but tink.
Tink,
All right.
but tink.
Tink but tink.
Hey,
She wants to free R. Kelly.
Snapchat,
All right,
tink
we
but
got
tink.
this.
Twitter, tink but tink. OnlyFans, tink but tink. Cash App, tink but tink. I'm gonna send her a
Here we
couple
go, here
bucks.
we go.
Might as well.
It's over, man.
It's over. Shut the fuck up, kitty toucher.
One for each child.
Oh my
For
god.
each trial.
Let me get a toot toot. Let me get a tweet tweet.
Eli's the most cultured. He knows the most R. Kelly music.
I really only know. Hey, all I know is that
You've already got more R. Kelly references than I can.
all I
make.
want to say is that in prison they're gonna put their keys in his ignition. You feel me?
And they're gonna remix it around.
can't hide in the closet forever, bro.
Oh my god, dude. R.
In prison, he's like sipping on coke and cum. I'm like, so
Oh.
what? I'm drunk.
Oh, really? R. Kelly thinks he can just play the guitar. I bet he doesn't even know how to play a E flat half diminished.
You're like, I
fucking
can Charlie.
damn it.
You're
Bro.
like,
What the goddamn fuck are you talking about? E flat half diminished. The fuck is that?
oh, this fucking music nerd right here, bro.
He's-
He's like, I went to college for music theory.
The only chord he knows how to play is F minor.
Oh, fucking. We really do need a bigger Patreon.
Hey, I'm pretty sure he's a big flat A flat minor as well. So.
Oh my god.
The fact that y'all think that is what I was saying earlier is as bad as that shit.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
All right,
the rapes he did were a long time ago.
I'm
I
saying
feel like they're more
that
recent.
girl, she shouldn't have snitched.
Oh my god.
That's what that's what you said.
I know, that's what
That's
you
what the
were-
level of what you
you
said.
were like,
It's her fault.
You were like,
she got
You're
pissed
like,
on. It's just
I
what
don't know,
happens.
bro. She's dead. But
R.
I mean,
Kelly-
like, I don't know.
Bro.
He seemed chill.
R. Kelly was just
No.
pissing into nothing,
I just
and
feel
she
like
just walked in the way.
oh no,
it's
no.
her fault.
R. Kelly is fucked, bro. Like it's a very it's just a fuck situation. Like
Wouldn't that be the best like fucking reality show? Is R. Kelly and
Dude, that would be
fucking
fire.
and Brandon Laundry into the same jail
it would,
cell?
it would be like that. What is it called? The
Scared straight.
no. What's that one dating show? That's
strong.
What you
with
talking about the Bachelor, the Bachelorette, or something?
No, no.
Look at all the comments though. On see what's good on the
Make
Stay
them wonder
Strong.
how
Make
you-
them one handled it. God. What's what I gotta say on this?
None of this just loading, dude. It's fucking
oh
up.
my
Feed the
God.
feed, yeah.
Whatever. It's fine. I guess, bro. It's fine. Just ruin the R. Kelly thing.
Oh god damn it! I wish I would pop up. Here, I'm gonna refresh.
Christian, you're ruining
Dude.
R. Kelly for
Oh,
me.
oh, he was taken down
shit.
just now.
No way.
No.
No way. Hold. No fucking way. Bro.
Yo, damn it, I shouldn't have refreshed.
Bro.
Fuck, bro.
Are you serious? Did we
It's
just
gone,
witness
dude.
That? Did we just
We
witness
just
that?
captured that on
That's a
vid-
moment of history, dude.
No fucking way.
What
gone,
the
dude.
fuck?
They just took. I mean, it makes sense. He took it down. I was like surprised it was still up.
Search it again?
Dude, he's done.
Rest
That's
in
what-
peace,
that's
R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
R.
Anyways.
Kelly banned on Instagram.
Anyways, I was gonna
The
say
censorship is too strong. I stand for my boy R.
Wow.
Kelly. He's still in the right.
Wow, dude, that's some crazy shit.
He
I
didn't
was
do
gonna
nothing.
say a filthy or not. Fuck, I can't even think.
I believe I can fly.
Flava Flav, a Flava Flav version of his
I
dating show,
believe
but
I can
for R.
touch
Kelly.
the sky.
Bill Cosby says R. Kelly got railroaded with guilty verdict. Well, that's good. At least when you got Bill Cosby in your corner, you know you can make it out.
All right, hey, real question though. Who would you rather party with? One night, no limit debauchery.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let me make an argument for Bill Cosby, okay?
Okay. Are you talking in his prime, Cliff Huxtable?
All right. No. Okay, so
Spanish
we know
Fly, some chicks.
we know what they both are, right? We know what they've done. The
Okay.
conviction,
Okay.
it's all out in the open. But if I could party with one of them, it'd be Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
You know why? Because there's that one moment where you're at the bar, you're just chatting shit, and he gives you that fucking look, and you're like, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, you got me.
Bill Cosby. With
Ah.
R. Kelly, you don't know what's happening until you literally have a dick in your ass.
Oh my. I'll say definitely R. Kelly definitely is. I'm gonna say worse in terms of
Yeah.
like the kind of crimes. Bill Cosby's still pretty fucking bad.
That's the look. That one in that picture,
Oh,
the top
yeah,
center
dude.
one. That's the
Oh, no.
yeah. The Bill Cosby look.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about. He gives you that look. You're like, oh, he's gonna start with the pudding pops.
Jesus
and
Christ, dude.
The
Someone
barbecue
came.
sauce.
Someone came in his eye when he was in prison.
Yeah, man is going blind.
Got the cataracts.
Doesn't stop him from.
Wait,
Remix to Conviction.
zibbity-bobbity, gibbity-bobbity, goose.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, R.
Perpetuate
Kelly
rape
is,
culture.
Oh my god.
uh,
Okay, prison rape
well,
jokes.
you know what? But I would say that most would-be rapists, not that I would know, but most would-be rapists would probably still be deterred by the thought of like, if I do this, I might get fucked in the ass in jail. So I don't know
Kelly's
that that's a
probably
net
into it,
negative
bro.
for society for people to make like, you know, prison jokes or whatever about R.
We'll
Kelly.
convert your
Bro, it's-
children.
It's like I don't understand the whole concept of like a rape culture because it's like we don't have serial killer culture. It's like which is arguably just as bad. you
Except
know?
for
Like-
look at the fucking all the top shows on Netflix, and half of them are serial killers.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
it's all murder
guarantee you,
porn, bro.
6 months to a year from now, there will be a fucking Gabby Petito documentary on
yeah.
Netflix or HBO, and it's gonna be like #1.
No, it's gonna be a week after they figure out what happened, bro.
Yeah.
Because literally, like, it was like with the Epstein thing, it took them what a week
Oh my
to figure it
God.
out.
It hurts my
Gonna make
brain
him
how
sick.
like
So-
if it was probably a black chick that had the same shit happen to her, like it wouldn't even be a big deal.
Wait,
Like
with the
the
Gabby-
media,
what
like
about the Gabby Petito thing?
that's why I don't know. I just kind of don't.
Well, that's-
care
well,
for
that's-
it. It's just
That's what they were arguing on The View. They're like, oh, it's missing white girl syndrome or whatever. Everybody
Yeah,
cares because it's a white girl.
No,
It's
they
fucking
care because she has a
stupid.
million followers.
Yeah.
and she's people
And
know
I mean,
who she is.
And people go missing every single
there
day.
is the
It's what it
element.
is.
There
It's
is
which sucks.
there is
Yeah.
there is the element of her family's rich enough to put on a manhunt, which is, oh my god.
Bro, I just gotta say that like whoever ends up making R. Kelly his butt boy has got to be like on top of the world for those few minutes where he's like, bro, I grew up listening to your music, bro. Now you are my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
that's some like king shit.
Well,
right
dude,
there that
because
you
he's
cannot-
gonna go to raper jail, so he's gonna be like, he's like R. Kelly. They're like,
exactly.
R.
No,
Kelly, you're the biggest inspiration to me.
No, that's
and
the
now
thing.
I have to do the honors and do you just like I did all the other chicks that
Taking
put
his
me
R
in this
virginity.
place
For
in the
guys
first
like
place.
this,
yes.
there is no raper jail. You get put in, and all the guys know that you're a raper.
yeah. Why
No,
not?
he's gonna
Arnold
go to
Reagan.
celebrity jail
Fuck
though for
your
sure.
ass until it's no longer existent.
I
dude.
guarantee you, he's probably still gonna go to like whatever the nicest jail is.
Oh, major league. He's going to where Bill Cosby. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, this
R.
is
Kelly is short
terrible.
for rapist Kellogg cereal.
Fuck.
I don't know.
This show is running long in the tooth, you boys. I think it's about time we fucking. I think it's about time we call. Oh yeah, and Chris Cuomo grabbed Susan's ass at the Christmas party or whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Classic, bro.
Classic Chris
Classic.
Cuomo. The gaba does not fall far from the ghoul, my friends.
Indeed, it is not.
All right.
yeah.
Let's take it
This
back.
has
to,
been an episode.
fuck.
What do we got? Anything else? We got anything else?
Take it back
Oh,
up
thanks.
to the what is up my Zudes logo just so we can show that off, bro. All right,
Oh,
what do
yeah.
we got to fucking say? Closing thoughts here.
Closing thoughts.
All right, closing thoughts. I don't think that you could excuse the entire last quarter of this episode
Oh,
by
yeah,
any
I'm
means.
horribly sorry.
I'm
It's
sorry
all right.
for everyone.
Hey, listen.
Um,
We're trying to be funny. We're trying to find humor in dark situations. I thought I did know, but you know, we're trying. We're just some guys, you know. It's all in the attempt to make people laugh, and it's none of it is. There's no ill will. Obviously, it's very fucked up what happened. We're not,
Yeah.
you know.
You know, it's all just shooting the shit.
We're
We're all
shooting the
chopping
shit.
it up. We're all giving each other a hard time. Obviously,
Yeah.
none of us are fucking, pro missing white girl or
No,
pro
it's
R.
not good.
Kelly or
It's not
pro Bill Cosby, Zudes, or pro Louis Armstrong though, and he probably did his fair share of
What?
pounding.
Louis
The guy
Armstrong.
with one nut, right?
Huh? Wait, Louis Armstrong.
digress.
Apple bottom jeans.
What's the first?
I only got one nut. He doesn't have one nut. No, Louis Armstrong definitely had two, if not three nuts.
Oh, you made sure yourself, huh?
Well, listen to his voice. He's like, no, I love that part on that video. Where he's like, "Fuck."
Shouty got low. Yeah, catch. We'll be playing that song at. We'll be playing Shouty Got Low at our next gig. I think. Catch me at the Green Room in Placerville, October 7th. Shady Lady, October 8th, and then Big Sexy Brewing Company, October 9th. 3 days in a row of some sick ass jazz fusion funk tunes to blow your mind, and crack your skull, and go full malignant. Malignant.
Ooh.
Get ignorant with malignant.
Ignorant, malignant. All right.
Joes.
All right.
Anybody?
Catch me at art show and possibly Eli also.
Possibly
Yeah.
me too.
I'll be DJing. I'll probably do a late night set of like some headbanger shit, but most of the throughout the day. it's gonna be-
Imagine you're there and then like someone they're like, I did my art piece as a tribute to Gabby. And then it's like, oh yeah, check out the ZUDECAST, and they watch it and they're like, what the fuck? She was my favorite influencer.
Okay, I just want to say this now, just because I know I'll get hate for it later on in the future, way off. You know, if this blows up.
Yeah, this is
Get
saved. This is
fucking
saved in the
canceled.
bank.
I
Yeah.
just want to say I am sorry, but I just don't care for this sort of media. And the fact that
No,
she
you're right.
is like, I feel like this wouldn't be the same situation if it was a black chick or any other chick.
Why you gotta
Like,
bring
I
race
don't
into
know.
it?
Like, Because I feel like that's a big part of it.
It's a
But
big part of the way this story got sensationalized.
I just think it's one of those situations that it's just like, I don't really know. It seems a little weird. It seems a little weird and far-fetched. Fuck you, dude.
All right, fellas.
If anybody knows somebody who's good at slathering balls,
Huh?
What?
Give him R. Kelly's number.
Oh, where you going with this?
I don't know.
I thought that was obvious. Lick my balls.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Well, on that note,
This has been episode 29 of the ZUDECAST, season
Yes.
3.
The final
season
episode of the
season
ZUDECAST.
2, episode 4, total 29. Episode 29, motherfuckers. We are not stopping anytime soon.
Hey,
That's
just
right.
a real shout out to the theme song not working, but let's do our own. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yo, what is up, my dudes? What is up, my tunes? We going crazy anime in this fucking bitch. We going ham and you know we don't give a shit. We burn it down and we drink the whole fucking fifth. We smoke the whole fucking eighth. We in the whole fucking place. We going dumb, getting crunk, getting drunk all the fucking time, smelling like gump, and we spitting all the fucking rhymes. ZUDECAST, what's the new blast? ZUDECAST, what the fuck is up? ZUDECAST, what is up, my dudes? What is up, my dudes? What is up, my dudes? Ho! Later, guys. Have a good night.
all right.
I'm gonna go fucking piss.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
An awfully triggering.
Oh my God.
Shit about some white chick that fucking died. Like, I don't know. On a daily basis.
I think we all agree, but you just said it in just a way that was just more offensive than it was funny.
Maybe I just said it. You're like, she's a bitch, bro.
Like, get a little more creative.
No.
Who cares about some dumb white bitch? He probably didn't even do it, bro. He probably.
to get left.
I know. I would leave her too, bro.
What the fuck, dude?
Get your shit together, bro. What I was saying was like, what if she was just being a bitch? And like,
So if I'm just being a bitch, you're just gonna leave me in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and hope somebody.
You're in the doghouse, motherfucker. I hope you know you're in the doghouse now.
Get it till he's cold.
no, what I'm
I'm
saying,
dumping your ass out here.
what I'm saying is, what if she was just straight up
Have
being a
fun
bitch?
inside,
You
hon.
probably didn't know her that well. It's just like, you know what? I'm tired of the shit, and see ya. I'm gonna, that's like, I'm gonna fucking do it.
You just did with someone like in like
Called-
with your band.
Called
Are,
Cole.
is the stream for sure over?
I believe so.
I don't know the full
Wait,
story.
is the stream over? Let's.
I-
Bobby, is it?
I stopped the fucking
Yeah,
stream.
okay, because it says start stream.
I just didn't know the.
I saw buttons up there and I was like, I
was just saying, what if she is just like, we don't know the whole situation. What if she was just being a fucking bitch to him, and just he was tired of it and dipped the fuck out.
I'll remember.
I was gonna say, buddy, you're in the doghouse now. I hope you realize you're sowing your own fate here with your words. I don't care. I didn't say it.
Well, we got some hot mic